talk to you. Are you scared of talking to me? Just come here at last.
Angry man is now in the railway station. He is very upset because his ego is hurt. Maybe he needs someone to pamper his ego.
I should have taught that man a good lesson. I should have given him a tight slap. He calls me sick.
Hare Krishna. Yes? This book will give you wisdom. Would you like to buy it?
Wisdom?
Yes.
I would like to buy... I'm sorry, I have no money.
No problem. You can keep this flyer with you.
Thank you.
Would you like to have some cookies?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. This book will help you understand your true self. Would you like to buy it, sir?
True, sir. Thanks.
You could have these cookies too.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Hare Krishna. Can I have a minute, sir? I have few books with me. This book has the power to save the whole world. Whenever you are distressed, unhappy, and do not find a way to your problems, this book, Bhagavad Gita, will help you, sir.
What? Do I unhappy? Distressed? You know what? I'm the most happiest man. You know what? I have the powers. I can handle situations. I don't need such books. Just get out and go and do some work.
I agree with you, sir. We all have powers and we all are happy. But they all are temporary and very minute when compared to the powers of Supreme. Maybe you could just have a look at it, sir.
Just go away. Why don't you go and do some work? You said this book will save the whole world?
Yes, sir.
This is ridiculous. Let's have a look.
Krishna!
Just stand there.
Krishna!
This book is going to save the whole world.
Krishna! Sir, please don't do that to the book.
This book can't save even itself. What will it save the whole world?
Krishna!
You are a liar. Cheater. You fool. Just get away.
Krishna!
I will show this book to my wife. How I pushed that nonsense beggar girl on the street. Huh?
As angry man pushed Mataji, she dislocated her shoulder and she had blood coming from her hair and down her neck because she landed on her face. On the other side, angry man comes to the house and throws the book on the table. For him, that book is a sign of victory. However, the maid servant in the house happened to see the book. She thought that it was one of the family members' book and that somehow it had been damaged.
This book is so damaged. What has happened to this book? Seems to be an informative book. I think I should repair it and put it back to my boss library.
Months passed, years passed as well. An angry man lost his wife in a car accident. His grown-up children got married and left him alone. After that, he became victim of deep depression. He was just devastated. His friends cannot help him much. Someone said rightly, empty mind is the house of devil. One day, angry man decided to end this once for all. He decided to commit suicide.
I lost my wife in the car accident. My children no longer want me. I worked hard throughout my life to see them happy, but they have left me all alone. My life is just a waste. Yes, it is just a waste. Instead of dying every day, I should die for once and for all. Yes, I should do that.
As he is about to hang himself, he sees a book kept on the shelf. That book is none other than the Bhagavad Gita as it is. He remembered the words of that Mataji. This book has power to save the whole world. Whenever you are distressed, unhappy, cannot see any way to get out, this book Bhagavad Gita can help you. He took Bhagavad Gita in his hand and started reading. Tears flows from his eyes as he turns pages of Bhagavad Gita. His desire to know himself gets so strong that he completed the whole Bhagavad Gita in 4 days and 4 nights.
This book is so wonderful. This is such a nice book. I have no right to commit suicide. I am not this body. This body is given to me by Krishna, and I must return it in a good condition. This book has really saved me. I must be thankful to that Mataji. I must find and apologize her. I must go to Hare Krishna temple. Temple must be somewhere. I must find him. I must find him.
After reading Bhagavad Gita, he realized that he is not this body. He realized that this life is nothing but a small tiny dream on the path of the great journey called self-realization. He understood that human life is not simply for eating, sleeping, mating and defending. Humans have intelligence and it should be used in finding the true self. In search of that, he has found Hare Krishna temple and he is now entering into the temple.
Have you seen that Mataji who used to distribute books in the metro?
In the metro? Sorry.
Prabhupada, I am an offender. I was thinking I have all the intelligence and using that I can do whatever I want. I always thought I am right, I am the best. I had no belief in God and no belief in life after death. And in that false conception, I did unlimited sins. Yeah, I did unlimited sins. I worked hard throughout my life to see my family happy. But they have left me. Then suddenly I saw a book, Bhagavad Gita. And I must say, this book has the powers to save the whole world. Yes, it has the powers to save the whole world. I was so rude to that Mataji. I pushed her down. I tore the pages of the book. But that book saved me. After reading Bhagavad Gita, yes, after reading Bhagavad Gita, I realized how fallen I am and what I can do to make my life perfect. And as a step one, I should try to find that Mataji and ask her forgiveness. It was only due to my ego and pride that I did all this. But Prabhupada, Bhagavad Gita is my life. Bhagavad Gita is my life now. Please guide me. Please, please, please.
Hare Krishna, my friend. I heard everything you said. Devotees are very merciful. When you plead sincerely, they will always forgive. They will not only forgive, they will forgive and forget. Krishna said, as it says in Bhagavad Gita, devotee is dear to everyone. Kapila says in the 3rd canto, Titikshava karunika suriratsa vadena agyatsak sattavaksanta sadhavasava bhusanaha. The devotee is very, very merciful and very tolerant. He is friendly to all living entities. Come, let's go.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for these comforting words.
I know this just makes you some peace. Let's go have some fun. He also says you shashti bhakti bhagavati.
He started visiting temple regularly. One day, he heard the news of a big festival in Italy, and he went to Italy along with other devotees. Surprisingly, that Mataji also visited Italy, and suddenly he saw that Mataji, and while paying obeisances, he was simply crying and crying and crying and begging, "Please forgive me."
Mataji, please forgive me, Mataji, please.
Prabhuji, who are you? And why are you asking me for forgiveness?
If you remember, well, many years ago, while you were distributing books in the metro, I started arguing with you. I tore the pages of the book. I stood on it. I even pushed you down. But that book, Bhagavad Gita, has saved my life. So unless you forgive, Krishna is never going to forgive me.
Please, Prabhuji, please get it. Please don't be so sad. I had forgiven you on the same day. In fact, I prayed Lord Krishna for you to guide, support, and protect you. It is Lord Krishna who protected you today, Prabhuji. It is Lord Krishna. If Krishna wants to kill someone, who can protect him? And if Krishna wants to protect someone, who can dare kill him? Krishna is very merciful, Prabhuji. We all should chant Hare Krishna. We all should chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
We all would like to thank Rajeev Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Ruchita Mataji, Priyanka Mataji, Pursushottam Prabhuji, and none other than Chaitanya Chandra Prabhuji. Three loud Haribol Prabhujis. Haribol!
To all the senior devotees of the temple, especially Priyanka Mataji, Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu, Tejasvi Prabhu, because without them this would not have been possible. They really were very helpful throughout. So it is them we should be very thankful to. So loud Hari Bol for them once again.